So I'm here with Noirin in her little nest, and we're going to talk about her favourite psalm. It's just one more in the sequence of favourite psalms. And before we talk about the psalms, just prayer in general, what part would it play in your life, or where would you place it in your list of priorities of things that I know you exercise and you do other things, but you eat carefully, but the prayer, where would prayer rank for you, and what would your practice be?
I've always been very moved by Gandhi, who talked about prayer being the bolt of the morning and the key of the evening.
Oh wow, lovely.
So that it's part and parcel. I mean, our whole lives are prayers in the very widest sense, because a prayer, I suppose, is a ritual at the end of the day. And really everything is a ritual, making our cup of tea,
yes,
washing our teeth, all of that, putting on the kettle. So prayer is always has been extremely important for me. And I never stop praying.
Never stop praying.
God is always there.
And tell me, when you say you never stop praying, is it vocalizing prayer? Are you meditating in the way that people now are meditating, or what form does it take, if you can share that?
Yes.
I know you said the rosary is an important one for you.
I would say all decades of the rosary. That's the whole 20 decades every day.
Every day?
Every single day.
Wow.
Because I find that's like a mantra.
Yes.
Well, now I say that, of course, when I'm walking.
Yes,
because
yes,
it's tandem
yes,
with you as you're walking.
Yes.
And then I would be very conscious, particularly as the older I'm getting, actually, Simon, with the beauty, again, of nature all around.
Yes.
With our connection with that divine, how dependent we are on that divine. And it's great when you're on your own at this time of lockdown too. It is so wonderful to have your best friend there beside you that you can talk to, that's always there, unconditionally.
Yes, yes. Talking to my mother about the lighthouse keeper in Galleyhead, Pauline Butler, who had 18 children, but she was cleaning the church, and someone said to her, my mother said to her, do you not feel lonely here on your own? How would I feel lonely? How would I feel lonely? Haven't I got God with me? You know?
There's so many stories like that too. And it's a truth too. Whatever we call God, and there are 4,200 religions in the world.
4,200. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And each of us will have a different concept of God. But we all agree on very basic rules. For instance, forgiveness.
Yes, forgiveness, very good. Yeah,
Every
religion
has that.
Yes.
And every religion then has the golden rule: do not do unto others.
Do they?
As you would not have done, or the opposite, the positive one. You know.
Sure.
They also would agree on listening, of course.
Would they?
Listening,
Listening, yeah.
as being the most direct access to God.
Yes, yes.
And
love, presumably.
Love too, yes, absolutely. Well, love, I suppose, would be love your neighbour as yourself, really. That to the other half of the golden rule, you know.
Yes,
yes. But it's very interesting.
So what about the Psalms for you?
Psalms for me have been just so important in 2011. Simon, I went through a very dark year. And what kept me going was the Psalms. I would pick open the Psalms at the darkest moments, my dark night of the soul, whatever. And somewhere you would open. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Those whose hearts are crushed, God will save. The Lord is my shepherd. They were just such age old, because of course they're 3,000 years old.
Yes.
So they have stood the test of time, and they're there for us. They are such, of course, Psalms, of course, as they say in America, and they don't know what we're saying when we say Psalms.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's the Psalms. They're, of course, meant to be sung, and that's too very powerful.
Yes.
If you are reading them, try and just chant them.
Okay.
You know, come into the presence of the Lord, anything. The Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I shall want. Fresh and green are the pastures, where he gives me repose. Or even just a chant on a 1. Near restful waters he leads me to revive my jubilant spirit. As you do, of course, all the time.
Yes. But they were meant to be
Spoken
out.
As indeed all scripture was in antiquity.
I've only learned that recently, that all scripture was, it's on the word on the paper, it's not, it was all oral.
All of,
People
absolutely.
had to learn it.
Yeah, St. Ambrose, they all talk about the power of putting something out there in the air, of course, the breath, connecting your own presence with the
I
air
see.
around you.
Okay, and the air of God, I mean God's breath, presumably as well, that they're into,
And all day, God's breath, as we'd say in Irish, yeah.
I always think that breath, that the interdependence, if one doesn't get that we're interdependent, you get it with breath, because we're all breathing the same. We could be breathing the same molecules as Shakespeare or Jesus or Mary or whatever, you know, and the trees are. So, what psalm, if you have to pick one, what would be the one you'd pick, and why would you pick it?
Oh, of course, I know exactly. Psalm 120, 121. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. I'll sing it for you. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. From where shall come my help? My help shall come from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. May God never allow you to stumble. May God sleep not, your God. No, God sleeps not nor slumbers. Israel's God, O Mother God. The Lord is your God and your shade. At your right hand God stands. By day the sun shall not smite you, nor the moon in the night. The Lord will guard you from evil. God will guard your soul. God will guard your going and your coming, both now and forever. Amen. But I love the idea, Simon, of the Lord never sleeping. God is an insomniac. I love that.
Yes, I've never thought of that. It's a lovely idea.
That God is always there for us.
A presence there.
Yes, and will never allow you to stumble.
Yes,
I love that.
yes.
The angels, you know, Psalm 92, Psalm 90 as well, that the angels, may God's angels never allow you
To stumble.
to strike your foot against a stone.
Yes,
you know.
yes.
All of those very beautiful images that are there.
There's a terrible danger for us that they become so familiar. We're saying so often
Exactly.
that you have to wake up and talk to people again to hear them.
Rejuvenate
Rejuvenate
them.
them
Exactly.
because they.
Yes.
But I find when I'm going out for a walk, if you suddenly bits of them come into your head.
Exactly.
Don't they? They spring into you, and you
Exactly.
find they, as you say about the dark time you were in there.
Yes.
Those it gives you a language.
Yes.
To express what normally it is darkness and joy.
Exactly.
And joy.
And
But
joy, there's everything.
they do provide you with that language
Yes.
that we don't have ourselves
Exactly.
naturally. Or they pray you almost.
They do.
Don't they?
And if you happen to open the book at one of the cursing psalms or one of the lamentation psalms, just move on. Take it as a message, Move on. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. And go. Take another angel card, another psalm card.
Another psalm.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Because you can edit this, can't you?
Yeah.
So I'll go in and get it.
Psalm. So these are psalm cards.
Exactly. We were talking there about angel cards.
What about angels, Nora? What about angels?
Angels.
You have a guardian angel.
Well, apparently, I went to a man about good few years ago. He's dead now since Paddy McMahon.
Yeah.
And he was into angels. He could tell you were angels. So he told me I had 8.
8.
I've 8 of them.
I see.
And yes, I've one for relationships now. That doesn't really, it
It
goes
do
off
its
its
work.
holiday. No, it goes off in its holidays occasionally. But just, you've angels for everything, creativity and for all of that. So I've 8. I don't know how many now. You might have 32.
But I do feel I have an angel. I do feel And they nudge you every now and again to do X or Y.
And I would always say that prayer. Do always say your prayer.
What?
Do you not notice in your youth, O angel of God,
No.
my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here, ever this day, ever this night, be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen. Very simple little prayer.
And was there one about guardian angels on your bed, the four posts?
That's right. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, guide the bed that I lay on. Angels, 4 angels around me lie, as I near my bed to die, or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Angels, you're right, around your
Bed.
bed. It's beautiful. Beautiful idea, isn't it?
It is. And I like that idea. I remember hearing that somewhere and I thought that was...
But a lot of you now will remember that, oh, angel of God, my God, because we were,
Okay.
that was beaten into us in school. Of course you weren't.
No, I didn't get the...
No, but you didn't go to school, Sherry, you see.
No, not properly.
No,
Not, I didn't get... Okay. Now,
So-
we've got a
Now,
novel in here. These are
These are wonderful. They're
a box of Psalm cards, if you don't mind.
right, and done by a young friend of mine who not only, I'll just take one to show you, but she translated them into English, but they're also in Hebrew. And also,
She's Jewish.
she's Jewish, and she's an artist, so she does this little
Oh, she's
image
done,
as
she's
well,
done
you
images
see.
on the Psalms, yeah.
So, I'm going to get Simon to pick one, and then what I'll do is I'll pick one for you viewers
Okay,
as well.
lovely. Okay, this is lovely. Okay, will I let you read it?
I know, I
Okay,
think you should. Yeah.
It's Psalm, I need the glasses. Thank you, the multicoloured
Exactly.
glasses, this is great. Psalm 17, verse 8. Take good care of me just as you would take care of your own eyes, just as if I were the pupil of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings, under the protection of your eyelashes. And it's got all the Hebrew alphabet there as well for it. Beautiful.
And what image? What image is
It's
that?
of an eye.
Lovely.
An eye and eyelashes. Yeah, hide me in the shadow of your wings. Yeah. That's the protection we need now.
Yes. And that was angels, so that's bringing together your angels, your
yeah.
eyesight, to
Yes,
everything.
yes,
So,
yes, the angels.
now I'm going to pick one for you. Simon actually will pick one for you.
Okay.
And then I'll read it. Yeah. This is for you now. For you, the viewer. Okay. So Psalm 33, verse 15. This is lovely now. The creative heart creates unity and joy. Being connected to the heart. The creative heart creates unity and joy. In being connected to the heart, the creative heart enables the understanding of all human deeds and helps us to live together in harmony. Being connected to the heart enables the understanding of all human deeds and helps us to live together in harmony.
Thank you, Noirin. Thank you for your sharing, so openly about your prayers and also about the Psalms. Lovely, lovely.
And thanks for coming.
Thank you. Okay, that's it from our altar and the Psalms. God bless and stay safe and stay well, and we'll see you next time.